Hello. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how a root administrator would view a variety of different reports within the DeltaNet 6 experience and the updated workflow to view a variety of different reports within the DeltaNet 7 experience. I'll give you a couple of different examples. In DeltaNet 6, we had reports available in a variety of different places. For example, you could find reports about leads underneath of the Leads tab, and by clicking on Reports or Tools. And you'd be able to find reports like our lead performance report underneath of the Tool category. And there's also reports that are visible to be viewed underneath of the Reports tab within the left-hand side of the system. I would click on Reports and be able to see a variety of different reports here about user engagement, user login, or generating custom reports. So the reports were kind of all over the place in the 6 experience, and we've massively streamlined the process of viewing reports within DeltaNet 7. For example, a report that you would only be able to find under the Reports or Tools tab is now going to be visible to a company administrator by just clicking on the Reports button in the left-hand side, and you'll see all of the different categories of reports that we have in the system. For example, if I wanted to view that lead performance report, I'd be able to click on the Leads button, and I could see all of the different reports that are related to leads now consolidated in one place. If I wanted to view that lead performance report, I simply click on that, and it's going to open up a modal that is dedicated to that specific report, which will allow me to view and compare how different agents are actually engaging with leads within the system. So I could see the details about the report here. And if I wanted to add filters, I can simply click the gear icon to make modifications to this report. I can click the filter icon to adjust the date range that I want to see this report for. And we've cleaned up the visuals of actually seeing these reports. Another common example is maybe you want to get an idea on your website and how it's performing. So you can click on the website stats button, and that's going to give you an overview of all of the performance of your company website, and even being able to see things like your top performing agent websites are available within that particular reports tool. Additionally, you'll find all sorts of reports about your users, including being able to create custom reports directly from that one reports tab. If I wanted to create a custom report, this will show me great information like total logins, which agents have different features enabled. I can adjust the columns of data to show me all the different things that I can add in this custom report. And I can adjust my filters and say, hey, I want to see a user adoption report for the last 6 months. And then I can even save that as a report that I can then come back in and reuse in the future without having to rebuild that custom report each time. And then, of course, I could save this report as a template. I can export the data as a CSV, and all of this is available within just that reports tab. So every single report you could think of that you want to find information about, you're going to be able to do so by coming into the reports tab as an administrator. It is important to note that if you are an admin agent, you are going to see different information displayed depending on your user role. So if you're missing some of those reports that I just demonstrated, it's because you're likely in your agent role. When you are toggled into your administration role, you're going to see additional stats and information display within those widgets. If you have questions about our reports or how to access specific data that you may be looking for, please don't hesitate to reach out to support@deltagroup.com. Thank you.